following message is transmitted at the request of the Denver Police Department and the Colorado State Emergency Management Agency. Authorities have received reports of strange lights and unusual sounds coming from the downtown area of Denver, Colorado. Witnesses describe large, colorful shapes moving through the city, resembling characters from a popular children's show, although this is the authorities' first opinions. The situation is still under investigation. Residents are advised to stay inside and avoid downtown until further notice. Emergency personnel are on scene, but the situation is ongoing. This message will be updated as more information becomes available.
This is an update to the message sent 10 minutes ago. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Denver Police Department and the Colorado State Emergency Management Agency. Authorities have confirmed the characters moving around the city of Denver to be from the show Team Umizoomi, and the main characters, Millie, GA, and Bot, have materialized in Denver. They appear to be controlling a series of robotic vehicles referred to as mini-machines. These machines are causing widespread damage to the area, including power outages and minor structural damage to buildings. Residents are strongly advised to stay inside and avoid all downtown streets until further notice.
The following message is transmitted at the request of the Colorado Office of Emergency Management and the Federal Communications Commission. While initially believed to be friendly, reports now suggest that the characters from Team Umizoomi are not acting in their usual helpful manner. The situation has escalated significantly. Bot is reportedly using his abilities to hack into local security systems and disable cameras, which is complicating efforts to track their movements. Meanwhile, Millie and Geo have been spotted leading targeted attacks on critical infrastructure, including traffic lights and communication towers. Residents must stay clear of downtown Denver and shelter in place until further notice. Updates will be provided as the situation develops.
This is a critical update. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Colorado Office of Emergency Management and the United States Department of Defense. In response to the growing threat posed by Team Umizoomi, the U.S. government has initiated military response. The Colorado National Guard has been deployed to secure downtown Denver and prevent further escalation of this situation. Authorities are currently assessing the extent of Team Umizoomi's capabilities, which remain unknown at this time. The affected area includes a 5-mile radius around Civic Center Park, encompassing key locations such as the Denver Art Museum, Colorado State Capitol, and downtown districts. Surrounding communities, including Glendale, Aurora, and Logan, may experience Residents in these areas are instructed to remain indoors and avoid any travel to the affected zones until further notice. Updates will be provided as the situation unfolds.
This is an urgent update. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Federal Emergency Management Agency and the Colorado State Patrol. The situation in Denver has become more dangerous. Authorities believe BED, the green android-style robot of Team Umizoomi, has taken full control of the mini-machines and is actively using them to cause widespread damage throughout the city. Witness reports indicate that Ed and Millie appear disoriented, as if under external influence, and seem to be reluctantly participating in the ongoing attacks. Investigators are examining the possibility that their programming has been compromised or overwritten by an unknown entity. Residents are advised to avoid all travel and remain in secure indoor locations. If you observe any unusual activity in your vicinity, do not approach and contact emergency services immediately. Further updates will follow as new information becomes available.
The following message is transmitted at the request of the Colorado Division of Homeland Security and Emergency Management representing Denver and Centennial, Colorado. Reports from downtown Denver confirm that some residents have begun organizing to fight back against the mini-machines. Using makeshift weapons and available resources, a small group of citizens has temporarily disabled several machines. However, these efforts remain uncoordinated, and the machines continue to cause significant damage. If you are in the affected area, remain indoors and away from windows. Do not attempt to engage the machines. If you witness machine activity, call 911 and provide your location immediately. Further updates will follow as the situation develops.
The following message is transmitted at the request of the Colorado Division of Homeland Security and Emergency Management. New information has indicated that an external signal from a satellite may be controlling Team Umizoomi and their machines. The United States military and technical teams all over the country are working to locate and to disrupt this signal. If you are within the affected area of downtown Denver, stay indoors. Do not attempt to interfere with the machines or investigate the source of the signal. Updates will be provided as new details emerge. This is a civil emergency message for Denver County and the downtown Denver area. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Colorado Emergency Operations Center. New developments have indicated that in downtown Denver, that Millie and Gia from the Nick Jr. show, Team Umizoomi, are now working against Bot and the mini machines. Bot has now started modifying other machines into weapons, using his inventory, which he says to get the equipment from his Botomat. Residents within a 10-mile radius of downtown Denver are urged to remain indoors. Those that are near industrial sites or major infrastructure should evacuate immediately. If you have any information on malfunctioning machines in your area, please call the Denver Emergency Response Line at 720-867-5309.
The following message is transmitted at the request of the Colorado Emergency Management Agency. Bet, a member of Team Umizoomi, has activated a self-destruct protocol on multiple mini-machines in downtown Denver. The resulting explosions are expected to cause significant damage to infrastructure. Residents in the following areas must evacuate immediately: Union Station, Civic Center Park, and surrounding neighborhoods within a 5-mile radius of downtown. Shelters have been set up at Denver Colosment Northfield High School. If you cannot evacuate safely, seek shelter in a basement or an interior room away from windows. Further updates will follow.
All clear. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Colorado Emergency Management Agency. After hours of conflict in downtown Denver, Colorado, the military has neutralized Bot's self-destruct mechanisms. Millie and Gia have been escorted to safety to an undisclosed location, and they are no longer under any control. All remaining mini-machines have been disabled. Residents may return to normal activities at this time, but should exercise caution and report any unusual activity to their local authorities. Investigations are underway to determine the cause of this incident. At this time, it has been assumed that Bot from Team Umizoomi is dead, but his remains have not been found, which leads to authorities thinking of 3 possibilities. 1. They will see his deceased corpse during the investigation. 2. He managed to escape the scene and is on the hunt, which in this case makes him extremely dangerous and put on the FBI's most wanted list. And 3. His remains have been taken back to Umi City, where he will live out his time. Regardless of what happened to Bot, your government thanks you for your cooperation.